we're heading into the Sierra. Last night was cold and windy. The low was 37 degrees.
And you look like a cocoon right now.
The sun is telling us it's time to get up. Almost ready to head out. Just gotta take down the tent. What up, Joker? Everyone say goodbye, Grumpies.
Bye, Grumpies. Sierra, here we come.
Sierra, here we come. All right, we are here. We are back on the PCT. We picked up bear cans for the Sierra because we're not allowed to have any food in our tent. And that makes the backpack a little bit more snug. I could barely close it this morning.
I don't remember how to walk.
Me either.
Because you're so excited.
Interesting gathering of hikers up ahead.
Oh.
Thank you.
Pancakes.
Yeah.
Feel rubbing at all.
Good.
On my heel.
That's fantastic.
It's great. I'm just so glad.
Delicious chocolate syrup pancake. Well done, hot dog. Oh my goodness.
Thanks.
Trust me, they've already coming up. They already ate.
You guys probably already ate. You guys ate?
Nope. I had a Pop-Tart. We're in the Sierras, baby.
Woo-hoo-hoo! South Sierra.
Impressive waterfall. You won't see that in the desert. There's a horny toad, a very little one.
The last one we see on trail.
Might be the last one we see on trail, yep. For lunch, I'm having a tortilla wrap with peanut butter, hot tuna, Cheez-Its, and hot sauce. 5 stars.
How's the
So Hellman, are the Sierras as terrifying as you thought?
This is not. We're not there yet, guys.
Back on trail.
We're, yeah, we forgot some stuff at the car wrap for 20 days.
Okay, there we go. We are going uphill quite a bit today, but we see the first pass we're gonna get to, which is the sign of a little bit of downhill. Whew, we have topped out. That was a steep climb the last 2 miles. Gee.
Mountains are calling! And we must go!
Well, let's go then. Taking a lovely break to rest our feet and get a snack while we overlook Monarch Meadow. This is once again the South Fork of the Kern River. And there's a little party going on over there. Yep. We have a delightful early dinner. We're doing some bulldog ramen, and the very generous Google donated some of his bolognese sauce that he brought up to the top of the Sierra Nevada mountains. Bless him.
How long did it take you to do each of the trails?
This one was 160-ish, 165. 189 What is the name of that movie? The autistic lady.
Oh.
Temple Grandin.
Temple Grandin is her
Yeah,
name. Yeah.
she's like
Such a cool woman.
And the fact you can patent DNA is crazy.
This is a natural thing. We shot frog DNA at it. That doesn't count. But
Howdy ho!
What are your guys' names?
I'm Bang Bang.
Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen. Nice to meet you.
These storm clouds that gather in the afternoon are new. Didn't have those in the desert. There's a deer just coming off the trail. Remember just last week when we were in the desert and water was really scarce? Not anymore.
Lots of water.
Boy, it is getting really steep here. Ooh. Even with those mountains blocking us from the sunset, it's still mighty beautiful. Alright, we have made it to camp for the evening. Time to pitch a tent, set up the bedding, and go to bed. I'm a simple man. If I see a nice rock, I have to climb it. That was a nice climb. Tent's all set up. We're gonna brush our teeth and get in there. Alright, I finished a little bit of video editing on top of this rock here, but I think it's time for all of us to go to bed. Good night. Good morning. It was pretty cold last night, and it was our first time camping over 9,000 feet. Now that we're in the Sierras and there are more black bears, there are regulations that have us keeping all our smelly items in a bear can far away from our tent to minimize interactions. So I have to go get those every morning. And these are pretty heavy. We're having more milk and protein granola cereal. There's a puppy in the Sierra. That is wonderful. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, yes. That is wonderful. Sun is up. Just coming over that mountain over here. Yeah, see you later, guys. Have fun up trail. We'll see you. We are packing up and almost ready to head out. We are headed out from camp. Should be a fun day in the Sierra. And we're trying to get 20 miles today. Looks like we got some decent elevation today. That's where we are. That's where we're trying to get to. So much water. First snack of the day, peanut butter crackers. Wow. You can always tell when you're about to get to a pass, because there's way more blue sky under the trees. We're at 10,400 feet. This will be the first time I've had to touch snow on the trail since Baden Powell. Whew, scary. That plane seems really low. And there is an obvious look at tree line, the elevation at which air is so thin that trees cannot survive. Near 11,000 feet usually. Wow. Deanna's found a lovely little bench to rest on.
This rock is perfect for a break.
Seems like it might be a good place to have lunch. Really nice not to have to worry about water anymore. Once again, elevating our feet to prevent inflammation. Keep our leg soreness to a minimum.
Yeah. See you later. Enjoy your lunch. I'll see you in a second when you get your phone, but you know.
Still a decent amount of snow up at the higher elevations. Ooh. What up, Rooster? You already heard what I said about rock climbing. Ugh. Wow, what a beautiful view from this rock here. Don't fall. We're going uphill at high elevation. There's not enough oxygen up here. So we're taking a nice break in the sun. So Dairy Queen, how is the high elevation working for you?
We're this high up, it's really hard to breathe. It's not even that steep, but we have to catch our breath, stop and catch our breath every few seconds.
Been really challenging.
Not adjusted yet.
We finally topped out this summit. Oh, it's all downhill from here for today. We are taking a break for dinner. Howdy ho! The tent has been made. We're gonna brush teeth, set up the bedding, and go to sleep. Well, it's quite cold. We're not going to get much of a sunset with that mountain blocking everything. So we are going to get into the tent and get warm. Good morning. We camped above 10,000 feet last night, and it was our coldest night on trail. The low hit around 24 degrees, but we zipped our sleeping bags together to share body heat, and we weren't terribly cold. It is a beautiful morning at the top of a mountain. On the trail again. We just can't wait to be on the trail again. We're going about a quarter mile off trail to a meadow where there's going to be some water. We are leaving our packs at the top of the hill. Nobody wants to have to walk up this hill with 30 extra pounds. Gotta love a good high Sierra meadow. Wow, that's beautiful. And here's our little stream. It was probably snow just a couple hours ago. Now that we have water, we have breakfast. A scoop of milk powder and protein powder in there. We got milk and Pop-Tarts for breakfast. Pretty good. We are hoping to climb Mount Whitney, the tallest mountain in the contiguous United States, in just a few days. And with the thinner air up here at high elevations, we're hoping the next couple of days will help us acclimate. The air being much thinner up here, there's much less oxygen in every breath. So our body needs some time to build up much more red blood cells to extract all the oxygen out of the air that we can. I probably sound like a broken record here, but we're at the bottom of another big climb, 10 miles, but only the first 4 are steep. We are passing on from one pass to another. There's always a little building excitement when I see an opening in the trees approach. What new view is coming? Beautiful tree in the shade. It is time for lunch. The trail's here. And the trail's gone. Now this water was definitely snow recently. As we're going further up, these snow drifts are getting bigger and a bit more technical. We put on our microspikes on our shoes and snow baskets on our trekking poles to aid stability. Ice axes are most useful on a steep technical slope where you dig it in and it should prevent you from slipping down a steep hill. This is not a super steep technical slope, so it's not as useful. And then the snowfield stops all of a sudden. That right there is a marmot. We've heard those brazen boys have caused some problems with tents in the past, breaking in and eating food. Holy cajoli. Going across a big ice field right now. Gotta be careful. He says as he's doing this with one hand on a camera. Whoa! These guys too are a little too comfortable with people. We're doing a last little ascent to Chicken Spring Lake where we're gonna have dinner. Here's the turnoff for the lake just ahead. Holy cow. This is a perfect bowl. I have an idea. What's that? You dare me to jump in? We are currently over 11,000 feet at Chicken Spring Lake. We heard this lake was frozen over until about a week ago with the last heat wave. It's gonna be cold. I'm gonna need some warm food ready before I jump in this frozen lake. We got peanut spam ramen. We got hot buffalo noodle nor with spam. And we have split pea soup. Lots of delicious warm things for us to enjoy. This is gonna suck.
You got this, babe. You want me to count you down?
Sure.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go! Woo-hoo-hoo! You did it!
Oh my God.
Polar plunge number 1. How was it?
Oh my God, that sucked, but it was amazing.
How do you feel?
Cold! Oh, I'm still so cold. I'm putting on everything I own. This is the best thing I've ever eaten. Oh, it's wonderful.
Is it keeping you warm?
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to get hypothermic, are you?
Probably not.
Good.
Lake's jumped in, warm dinner's eaten, and we are going to head a few more miles before we make camp. We are back on the PCT. Goodbye, Chicken Spring Lake. It was fun, and I think you have an amazing name. Good luck. This is our absolute highest point of elevation for today. We're not quite reaching tree line, but we're very close. Sunset's going on right now. Sunset is there. Our campsite is right there. With the last fading light of the day, I have pitched the tent. Now we just need to set up our bedding. And we are saying goodnight from an amazing day in the Sierra Nevada mountains.
Good night.
Another cold night last night. This time we camped over 11,000 feet. Today we are heading to the base of Mount Whitney, preparing to climb it tomorrow. Oh, goodness. We can see the first glow of sunrise start to appear in the east. Sun may not have reached our campsite yet, but the sun is out. We have reached Sequoia National Park, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to get our first sun of the day. Oh. Well, there's two ways to go to Whitney. Like the first one and the second one is the start of the JMT. Oh, wow. These meadows are so beautiful coming out of the trees. You get a good look at the mountains. Oh. Well, we've seen water on the trail, but this is kind of ridiculous. Pretty rugged out here. I've almost twisted my ankle 2 times. It is time for a break. Deanna made us breakfast at our break. Milk with granola and some cranberries. Super tasty. We are ready to go from our breakfast break. Interesting river crossing. I don't see how we can well stay dry. Actually, maybe there is a way. Scary! That is slippery. Geez, that section without bark is really slippery.
So close.
We've had it easy thus far today, but we have the last 5 miles uphill to the base of Mount Whitney, preparing for tomorrow. Jeez Louise. We have a brief respite from that massive hill as we enter a little creek valley. We need to get some more water too. Got about 1 liter of water we need to get to camp. And I'm not carrying more up that hill. It's too heavy. More uphill after the water. Almost to the top. What is going on here? Close the gate. Another tough river crossing. If I am not much mistaken, that is the California golden trout. A rare and beautiful fish. A lot of tree bridges. This one feels less slippery though. No logs to cross with this time. Looks like we have made it to camp for the evening. Everyone here either just summited Whitney and they're totally dead tired, or are going to summit Whitney tomorrow morning and are terrified. We are making a big hearty meal to try to prepare for this massive climb we have going tomorrow. Warm food is so good and so important when you're up in this cold mountainous environment. Kind of been cloudy all day, and then the sun comes out. It feels like a nice day all of a sudden. We've set up our base camp for the afternoon, but tomorrow, a little after midnight, we are going to head up from this place at 10,700 feet to the top of Mount Whitney at 14,505 feet, the tallest mountain in the contiguous United States. Gonna be a lot of snow, gonna be cold, but it's an adventure. It is only 6 p.m., but because we're sunrise push for Mount